My name is Lilian Silva. This is Forage Drops, and today I'll be talking about one of the common questions that usually um, myself and our agents would be getting around this time. So, usually, we have a lot of people, a lot of producers asking how late it's too late to plant cool season forages for to try to extend the grazing season. So, our general answer to that is really depends. And as you might know, this is generally the answer for a lot of the questions when we're dealing with agricultural systems. The reason for this is that it will really depend on your weather, conditions for the location you're at, the species that you could still be able to plant and to sites available for, and and the planting method that you would be able to use as well. And on the weather, it also depends on how the weather is at this given year. So some years we have a warmer winter, some years we end up having early freezing events. So this is really something that impacts those forage species when they're growing. They're just seedlings on the early growth stage. So this is really going to be important to see what conditions you have on your location to see if that's still an option for you or not. Something that's really important to understand is that past a given time, this is generally November, early December, past that time, we might have some issues with compromised development of the plant or even stem failure or compromised stem development just because of the freezing events that will affect the growth of most forages if it's still too small to just germinated still early growth. But also we will have some decrease in the total seasonal yield as well when we're not planting on the recommended planting window. So those are important things to consider because of the cost of establishing cool season. So it's important to also consider if that's is still worth for you or not. It will be important to consider that, but also how your stock of hay is and if you're going to be needing to buy hay or not, and whether the hay available it is in a good quality, good condition, or even if you're going to be able to find hay available still. So those things are really important to consider before you decide. Some years is worth to go ahead, and even if you lost the ideal planting window, still worth to plant. But if you have any questions, I would recommend you to consult your local extension agent, or even reach out to myself and really talk through and consider whether you should or you would still have a good opportunity to establish some consistent forages to graze. I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you have enjoyed, and we'll catch up on other videos on the Forage Drops channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.